I quit Forex for now, and here are the reasons why I've decided to just take a break or quit Forex for this moment. Well, it all started because it has been in my mind for a very long period of time to document my journey right here on YouTube. Because I want to grow in pro firm funding, that is $2 million minimum pro firm funding. I'm looking for a day whereby you can just make just 2% of your capital in just 1 month, and that 2% can just imagine 2% of $2 million around $40,000. So this has been one of my biggest dream. So, and I've been trading for a couple of years now. So actually around April this year, I got a very good deal that actually gave me about hundreds of dollars. So I decided that this is the right time for me to start this journey. And I decided to start with a $10,000 Stellar Light challenge from Funded Nests. And on the 9th of June this year, I made this my first video right here. This was my first video I made declaring my intention to start a journey, a process to $2 million in pro firm funding. And I just want to start with this 10K Stellar Light challenge from Funded Nests. So I actually bought the account, and on the 16th of that June, I made my first video documenting that journey right here on YouTube. The journey was not really rosy. There was ups and downs, but fortunately for me, on the 6th week, just a month, and I passed my phase one, getting 8% of the accounts without losing more than 4% in a day, and with an overall drawdown of 8%. I passed the challenge and I moved to phase two immediately. Getting to phase two, I was so anxious, I was very happy and anxious to see myself pass this account and start showing payouts and start growing, because my intention was that by this time next year, this is the particular account size I should be trading. But unfortunately, that's not how life works. Life never works the way you planned. You understand? Our plans go straight, but in reality, the road is actually zigzag. The journey to of 1,000 miles, they said it starts with the first foot, but I tell you, the journey hasn't. Nobody ever said it's ever easy. It's never ever easy. So from then, I was trading and documenting the journey right here on YouTube. My 7th week, 8th week, 9th week, 10th week, 11th, 12th, and finally I made the video on the 18th week. I've been in ups and downs, but overall, I'm in a very deep drawdown and I'm in a very huge loss. In short, I have students waiting for me somewhere in a WhatsApp group I created, begging. They want to trade, they want to do this, but I have my reasons why for staying back, because I'm not in my good season right now. And I've been facing series of losses. I'm in a very deep losing streak as I stand now. Most of my trades, I don't even understand, because the source of income I had then, that was actually my greatest backup that time, it was not affecting my psychology when I'm trading, because when I'm pulling up the charts, I just know that once I want to take a trade, I just take the trade with full confidence. The highest thing that can happen is that I lose the account and I have cash to go get another account immediately. So, and I was trading flawlessly. Everything was going smoothly, but immediately that source of income just blocked for that moment. Didn't started affecting my psychology, because I know fully well that once I blow this account right here now, I have no cash right now. I don't have any extra no side cash to just say I'm going to invest this thing into prop firms for now. So my intention was just to make sure I pass this account. So every single loss affects me emotionally, and the thing just messed up my psychology. I started taking trades I'm not supposed to take. FOMO, fear of missing out, and fear of taking trades, all those things just set in, and it now landed me in trouble, because what you're afraid of happening to you, that is what eventually happens to you. Since you're afraid of losses, avoiding the losses, you still end up still losing at the end of the day. So my psychology was messed up. Strategy, I don't even understand. So I've been in series of losses And if you watch us since my 18th week, I've not posted any video again documenting my journey right here again on YouTube. I just say, let me just pause for the moment. For now, let me just stay one side till I understand myself. So I really know what's wrong somewhere, because I don't believe this is all about strategy. There's something wrong somewhere, because I've been in series of losses since my sixth week. That is more than getting almost more than 3 months. More than 3 months, almost 3 months. I've been in series of losses back to back, and things are not really going well the way I planned. So for now, the account is still alive, but it's in a very deep mess as I'm talking to you right now. I just have less than 1% to the accounts to go. I'm in a very deep drawdown. This is my current account balance here now. I'm in a very, very deep drawdown as I'm talking to you now. So I just decided to pause for a moment, step back, reason with myself. Let me just understand what's wrong somewhere before I can come back again to the charts. But for now, I've decided to just step aside. I need to really understand something, know where this problem is coming from, because I know that yes, this particular part, because everybody has a way he or she thinks. But for me, I believe that once I have backup funds, once I have extra source of income or something backing me up, I tend to trade more, as in I trade with less emotion. I'm not emotionally attached to the account or anything, and I trade with more, as in I trade more accurately in that situation. But once I lose something like that, the thing actually affects me somehow. So for now, I just stepped down for now. I stepped aside. I've tried to trade some personal accounts without, because it came to a point I was just now like, let me just leave prop firms for now. Let me face life accounts. And my life account, actually I made progress for some time, but after some time the losses still continues again. So this is just one part of trading that we need to embrace. There's nothing we can do about these things. These things come. Every trader experience this thing, but it's quite unfortunate that many people fail to come up to speak out to let you know that this is what trading is all about. There are some times you'll be in winning streaks, you'll be profiting back to back, passing accounts, making huge withdrawals, and definitely the losing time will come. The time will come when you face series of losses. I mean consecutive losses. I'm not just talking losses of maybe you lose this week, you make profit now next week. That one is quite balanced. What I'm talking here of is losing consistently, back to back, consecutive losses. That thing can actually drain you psychologically. It affects you a lot. So this is just my predicament. This is what I've been passing through recently, and that's the reason why I just paused that journey for now. Since the 18th week, that should be more than getting to a month now. I've not actually dropped any video concerning that thing again. Let's see how it goes. But for now, I step aside for now.